Hey guys, how's it going? This is Gina with Impressive Glow Spray Tan and Spray Tan Training, where my ultimate mission is to help educate women, moms, single moms, learn how to become financially independent by starting a little side hustle as a spray tan technician. And today's video, I think, is probably one of the most important parts of being a spray tan technician and getting continued clients, regular clients, clients that want to come back to you, and that is creating the most comfortable experience that you can for your clients. So I wanted to give you guys some tips on how I do that and make sure that my clients feel wonderful when they are here, and even better when they walk out my door, and always wanting to come back for additional services. So if you're interested in that, all right guys. So I think as a spray tan technician, when you start to get involved, the customer service part of this kind of gets lost in the shuffle of wanting to make money, the technique of your spray tan, your equipment, your solution, all these other things that you have to decide on, and things that are going to impact your business. But do not forget the heart and soul, and I hope the reason why, one of the priority reasons as to why you're becoming a spray tan technician, is to help women feel beautiful. I think what I love about spray tanning is I get to help women feel so confident when they walk out my door that they can hold their shoulders back, they can feel beautiful. That is one of my ultimate missions when I started spray tanning. Is there is so much that is tearing us down as women and women tearing each other down, but there are things that we can do as spray tan technicians, even though it might seem so superficial. But when women are empowered to feel beautiful, we all know we are capable of some amazing things. So I just think that I have a little piece of making things a little bit better for women, and so I wanted to give you the tips of some of the things that are super important in terms of creating the ultimate, most comfortable experience for your clients. They may not be things, they may seem like common sense things, but I want you to not forget about them. I want you to be very cautious about them when your spray tan clients are coming to your studio, or even if you're doing mobile. So here are a couple tips of things that I think are super important that you do with your appointment, okay? So number one, if you have a studio or if you're doing mobile, it is so important to just smile. I mean, how is it not the craziest thing when you walk by women in the gym, or when you walk by a woman in the store, how amazing it feels when just women to women smile at each other. So I think smiling and just acknowledging somebody else is so super important. So a smile can go such a long way. Making sure that you acknowledge your client as they're coming in, welcoming them, making them feel super important. Even if you're going on a mobile service, remember that yes, you may be going to their home, but they're still kind of walking into your space. You know, when they walk it up to your spray tan tent, you know, just make them feel welcome, smile, and that's where everything just kind of starts. So that's, I think, is super important. Remember, you are getting these people, these women, probably mostly women, in the most vulnerable stage that you could absolutely get them in. We are so self-conscious as women about our bodies, about things about our skin, our weight, all these different things. So we have to make the nervousness go away. We have to make that client feel as safe as possible with you, as trusting as possible. So get to that point very, very quickly. We have to ease that nervousness. Get information with them. Start to talk to them. If they've ever had a spray tan before, you want to know those things, you know, before you jump into a spray tan, because women who are a little bit introverted are so nervous and aren't gonna tell you essentially on their own if they've had a spray tan and if it's been not the best one that they've had before. So you have to go out of your way to kind of pull information out of them. Always ask if they've had a spray tan before. Always ask if there was something that they, you know, maybe didn't like about a spray tan, they weren't comfortable with, they had issues with, so that way you and that client can be on the same page as to what you're making sure gets done right this time for them, and making sure that they know you're aware of that maybe the issue that they've had before with other spray tan artists, and that you want to address that for them. So always have that conversation. If they've had a spray tan before and they have had issues and you want to correct that for them, or if they've never had a spray tan at all and they're just super nervous, address that with them. It's really important. I'm always posting this on my Instagram, and I put it in my preparation email confirmation to them when they secure their appointment at the end of my email, that nobody is allowed to come to my studio and apologize for anything. You are not allowed to apologize for having a little bit of extra weight. You are not allowed to apologize for not having your nails done. You are not allowed to apologize for having stretch marks. You are not allowed to apologize for anything that has to do with your body. That's a rule in my studio. The only thing that women can two things that women can apologize for when they come to my appointment is being late. Please apologize for that, and not prepping their skin for their appointment. Those are the only two things they are allowed to apologize for. And I think by me posting that all the time, and by me letting clients know that, you really do just start to see like their shoulders that are real high because they're nervous just kind of relax. Because I want them to know that they're beautiful. And all I'm here to do is just emphasize that for them. So please, 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 please address that. Let them know they can't apologize for anything. They can't apologize for being a mom and having stretch marks. They can't apologize, nothing. You are not allowed to apologize for anything that has to do with your body. And my clients love that. So that's just, it's a tip. You know, they're gonna love that. So please include that when you talk to your clients. We want them to feel more beautiful walking out of our studio than when they walked in originally. That's our goal. So get to that point with them very quickly. You want to make sure that you give your client very good directions and let them know that you are going to guide them through this spray tan, especially for women who haven't had a spray tan before. They kind of just stand in your tent, or they stand in your extraction, area, wherever you're spray tanning them, and they kind of just start to look around like they don't know what to do. Let them know, don't worry. I'm gonna give you instructions as to how I want you to move your body, let you know what I'm gonna be doing ahead of time. I'll let you know what positions I need you to get in. That eases their fear of, well, I'm a little intimidated because I've never done this. So that kind of helps. Make sure you just let them know you're gonna guide them through this whole process. It's gonna be simple. You're here to care for them. So make sure during your spray tan, you're not quiet. I know your spray tan machine can be kind of loud. Talk over it. Ask your client questions. Ask them about their family. Ask them about their job. Ask them. Keep a conversation going. It is the most awkward thing to have a spray tan standing there naked or half naked and some girl spray tanning you and it's just quiet. That's weird. Don't do that. Always have a conversation with your client, because I'm gonna tell you what, you're gonna have conversation with them, and the next time that they come in, you're gonna know things about them to talk about, and they are going to love that. Clients love when you remember things about their family, or that you wanna know how their vacation went or how their wedding went because you're spray tanning them for that, or whatever it is that they're spray tanning for, you wanna know so that you can ask, how did it go? What did it look like? Did you feel better? Did you go on vacation and you feel good because your legs weren't pale? Those are things that you want to know so that you can bring that stuff up later. So have the conversation, don't make it weird. Get to know your clients. It's really important. They love it. My last couple things. Be genuine. People know when you're not genuine. If you have a fake smile, if you have a fake presence about yourself, they'll know it. Like, seriously, clients can see it on your face, they can hear it in your voice. Be genuine. Care about these people. It is super important. Care about the women that you're spray tanning. It's gonna be written all over your face. So lastly, super important, and I feel like I end all my videos with this. One of the biggest, most important things is your follow-up. If you're not following up with them and letting them know that you care what their spray tan looks like, they forget about you. They may have liked your spray tan, that they will forget about you. That follow-up is so important, that you're just making sure that they're happy, that they love it, that they feel good, and that you hope they have a great vacation, or you hope they have a great event that they're going to. It just seals that comfortable feeling for them, and that they're gonna wanna come back to you. So these are a couple of the things that I make sure that I do at every single spray tan appointment. Now I'm gonna tell you something. You do not have to be the most amazing spray tan artist to have an amazingly successful business. You literally could give a good spray tan, but if you give your client an amazing, comfortable experience, you will win them over time after time after time again, because it is how you make people feel. The feeling that they get will make their spray tan look 10 times better, I promise you. So if you make the experience for them that much comfortable, that much so worth it for them, they will come back, I promise. This is a thing. We're women, we know how it feels. So follow up, be genuine. This will help, I promise. So don't forget, if you are having any issues, or maybe you are interested in starting a spray tan business, I still offer online one-on-one spray tan training in Southern California. All my information is down here. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna have so many more videos coming. I am loving the interaction and all the women that I have been meeting through YouTube. It's been an amazing experience. I really just started this to help some single moms and some moms make some side money. Literally, that's what we started. That is still the reason why I do this. I think spray tan is an amazing business opportunity that I want more women to know about, because it has blessed me tenfold. So I hope you guys like these videos. If you have any questions, leave a comment, contact me. All my information will be in the description box below. I will talk to you guys soon.